The Celtics went unbeaten this week. They won. Let's see. They beat. Who did they beat?
They beat Cleveland. Let's talk about Cleveland. Let's talk about that. 16-1.
Yeah, they beat Cleveland. They beat them. Well, they beat them rather handily, and Cleveland look out of sorts. So, and then they beat some team last. I know they beat some team last night. I just can't remember who they are.
They were down in Washington. They beat Washington.
Yeah, they beat the Washington Wizards. Those woeful Washington Wizards.
It's easy to forget the Wizards.
Yeah, well, they have Tyrone Poole and Kyle Kuzma and a host of other people that are forgettable, but they did the job. The Celtics are on top of the Eastern Conference Finals. They are now tied with the Hawks in Group C of the Emirates Cup. Jayson Tatum leads the team in points, 29.9, 8.1 rebounds, 5.9 assists. Let's just round it up. He's averaging 30 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 6 assists a game, 1 point, 1 steal a game. And Derek White is coming back up with some blocks. He averages a block a game. But other than that, Jayson Tatum is leading the team in everything. And is he a viable candidate for the MVP?
I think so. I mean, it's very early in the year, too, but I absolutely think so. Great win against Cleveland, though, the other night. I mean, everyone's talking about how Cleveland started the year 15-0, and now we are at 16-1, and the Celtics taking care of business there at home against a good Cleveland Cavaliers team that I think is probably going to be an Eastern Conference Finals preview, I would argue, with the way things are going right now. But who knows? It's very early. Looking at the standings right now, the Celtics, even though beating Cleveland, are still 2.5 back, 13-3. Cleveland 16-1. There we have it. Celtics with a big win in Washington yesterday evening, and come home tomorrow afternoon to play a good game against the Minnesota Timberwolves at home at the Garden. And we'll see what happens as we get through another week here of the NBA.
We have a special guest here, my grandson. Do you know anything about sports?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, how about them Celtics? How are they doing?
They're doing great.